Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Pisces. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic day, but then again, I know you are because that's the intention you set, Pisces. Yes, we have a full moon tomorrow. So yes, Pisces, yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to put out your gemstones and crystals to supercharge them. Yes, let's get into your reading, Pisces. We're not talking about a number on today. We're going to get right into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Pisces as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for our empathetic, artistic, emotional, in a good way, selfless, natural healers who are also, yes, very compassionate, intuitive, gentle, wise, and in a lot of cases, very musical. Yes. Yes, so I hope you all have been listening to your high vibrational music, but we're going to be talking about balancing out your energies, Pisces, because I don't want you all to nurture any energies that don't serve your highest purpose, right? No fantasies about fantasizing or romanticizing some energies that really need to be put in a different category in your space. And this is what I'm picking up as I'm looking at your cards. Yes. So some of you all are cuspers. I'm talking to all Pisces, but I'm also talking to cuspers. If you're on the cusp of Aries, or if you're on the cusp of Aquarius, right? So you all by default are nurturers, right? So we're talking about also balancing out your energy, tapping into the Aquarius, and you are tapping into the Aries in you, which is Aquarius being an air sign, Aries being a fire sign, but they're both divine masculine. So balancing out your energy, your divine feminine, which are you by default, to your divine masculine, which for some of my cuspers, you have that balance there. So balancing out your energies, because you want to balance out spirituality and practicality, right? I don't want you all to have your heads in the clouds and start, like I said, fantasizing about things or even romanticizing certain things. This is where you want to tap into the Aquarius in you. Yes, this air sign right here. This is this air. The swords are connected to air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And I want you to get to the heart of the matter. If there's something that really hurts you, let's say you were in a relationship with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, tap into that side of yourself, pull your full birth chart, and be able to tap into that room in your spiritual house and see exactly what that looks like at its highest frequency. So when we talk about those signs at the highest frequency, what that really looks like is somebody who is someone who is flexible, someone who's outgoing, someone who is funny, enthusiastic, smart, versatile, someone who is open-minded, someone who's humanitarian, very creative, free-spirited, intellectual, someone who knows that they're powerful, they're unique, they're very friendly, all these things, right? You want to tap into that side of yourself and not give too much energy to someone who broke your heart. You don't want to do that because it's going to give you an opportunity for the universe to release legacy wealth to you, right? It's going to, that's why I said heads out of the clouds. Let's balance this energy out and focus in on your legacy wealth. Also, we have the Queen of Wands, right? This is where you're going to get your fire back. Some of you all have Aries in your chart, right? This is where you're going to tap into that fire in yourself. And if you have Aries in your chart, you're a person who is a strong leader, someone who is amazing, self-confidence, positive energy. You are brave, you're creative. You're very courageous, you're determined, you're confident, optimistic, passionate about things. This is what you want to tap into, that fire in your cells, right? So I'm talking to not only Pisces, but I'm also talking to the cuspers as well, whether you're on the cusp of an Aquarius or cusp of Aries. So some of you all, like I said, are at a point right now. It's like, okay, when are things going to happen? Things, come on now. Not only that, your ruling planet is about to go retrograde very soon. But for right now, we have 3 planets that are retrograde. Saturn, that's the planet of ambition. It rules achievement, career, wealth, business. This is where you're going to consider your long-term goals. We have Jupiter, which is retrograde, that just went retrograde this past Sunday. It'll be retrograde until October 18th. But that's the planet of ethics. It rules philosophy, luck, good fortune. This is where you want to evaluate some unfinished business. So there are things that you can do with your time besides thinking about heartbreak, right? Because, you're at a point sometimes, when you think about heartbreak, you can be heartbroken by a parent, you can be heartbroken by your children, you could be heartbroken by an ex. now, what are we going to do with that time? Are we going to sit and hold space for heartbreak? Or are we going to hold space for healing? You're going to hold space for healing and let your ancestor help with everything else. This is where you want to tap into. Some of you all have Cancer in your chart, right? This is the Chariot card attached to the sign Cancer. But this is, which is another water sign. So you want to tap into that side of yourself that is continuing to be a sweetheart, someone who is empathetic, who gives their absolute best, tying all of this together, someone who doesn't hold back their emotions, someone who is tenacious and charming and all these wonderful things. And again, once you balance out your energy, Pisces, you'll start to see things move for you quickly in terms of legacy wealth, you getting your power back. Yes, all these wonderful things happening for you. This is nice. I like this. I love this reading for you. Because again, you're not focusing, you're not, sometimes you can want to escape things because you're so focused on heartbreak, like who hurt you and how come this person did this and how come this person did that. No, I'm trying to help you balance out your energy, especially if you are a cusper. If you're not you don't have to be a cusper. Go into some of the other rooms in your spiritual house. What is your moon signing? What's your rising? What's your Venus? What are some of the other placements in your spiritual house? Tap into those energy, that fire in you, that air in you. Yeah, tap into that power, that intellect, that spirituality, all of that. Let's see what else we have here. Some of you all have absolutely been in a relationship with the devil. I mean, seriously, the person who is, someone who has set some fear in you, fear that you weren't smart enough, that you weren't pretty enough, that you weren't good enough, that you were this, that, that you would be nothing without them. But guess what? And some of y'all were married to that person, right? But guess what? You have always been intuitive. Always been an intuitive. Yeah. Either you may have been married to that person, or you thought about marrying that person, or you felt like that person was marriage material. But guess what? They weren't on your same frequency. They weren't on your same frequency. Do you think you'd be able to get to legacy wealth with this kind of energy? Absolutely not. Because every single time you try to move towards legacy wealth, this energy right here would talk you out of it. They would. They would. Yeah. They would talk you right on out of it. And so without them, this is how you're feeling. You want to get outside and do some grounding. Some of you all could have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart. You want to get out and do some grounding. Put your arms up to the sun. Remove all that stale energy, because that's what the sun does. It removes the stale energy from our spirits. Then this right here, focus back on your gifts, right? What you're about to give birth to. Yes, the thing that you love, the creative energy, knowing that justice is in your favor. Things are working out for you. So this right here, Libra, is encouraging you to go after what it is you want to do. This right here, Death Rebirth card, aligns directly with the planet Pluto, because it's encouraging you to declutter. Yes, Pluto is also retrograde until October the 6th. This is encouraging you. This is the planet of death, rebirth. It's encouraging you. It actually rules big events in our lives. And so it's encouraging you to declutter your house, your spiritual house, your office, declutter your spiritual side, figure out a way to shed old baggage and start fresh and new. That's what these cards are trying to tell you. That's what this message is all about, Pisces, is, you know what? Figuring out ways to shed old baggage. Yes, so you can welcome in the new. Yeah. Somebody was absolutely in a relationship with a person, create art. Now, you all love to create art, right? Yeah, Pisces are very, very artistic. So again, like I said, you want to remove all the old baggage from the spirit. It's easy to want to escape these feelings of hurt, brokenhearted, right? But let's bring it down for a minute. Let's balance out this energy. Balance out the energy and realize this energy has to go. You want to sever ties with this energy altogether. The energy that could have told you that you weren't pretty enough, smart enough, good enough, this enough, or whatever, that enough. Sever ties with that energy so that you can welcome in your legacy. Well, take your power back. Get your fire back. Balance out your own energy. Yes, 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 Pisces. That is what I have for you. Have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye.